Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And I continue with Kingdom Come Deliverance, Blind. Now, I am going to go to the herbalist because maybe she will have some additional dialogue. And now that I've helped Drahomira get rid of the ghost, because obviously it was originally the herbalist that sent me to do this in the first place. It's like somewhere to the left of here.
Yeah.
Oh. Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to talk to you about that ghost.
What about it? Did you manage to get rid of him?
Yes. Well, in a way. There was no ghost. Just a guilty conscience and past wrongs. The truth and an atonement cross helped where smudging and casting spells didn't.
And what else are ghosts but the result of a guilty conscience? Don't take the dead lightly. You could have managed without the cross, though, if you'd really done as I told you.
It was no ghost.
Well, aren't you the clever one? But you're young yet. Life will teach you. Here's some herbs and a potion for your efforts.
Thanks. I just wanted to tell you what...
Don't tell me anything. Save your wisdom for yourself. Like I've said, don't take the dead lightly. God be with you.
Okay. It wasn't like super interesting dialogue, but I'll take this. And now I am going to Sasau. Because that's literally the only thing I have on my quest log, which is to continue the main quest. Bunch of bandits waiting in ambush. Let's save just in case. It is theoretically possible that they kill me.
Fucking come on then!
Unless this is the only one, in which case, you know, fat chance. Right here. I'm not supposed to go. Okay, so turn left here and go by the riverbank to like a patch of trees.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Yeah, and I was like supposed to light a fire in a pit.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
Oh, well, I guess I don't have proof. But that's because the bailiff didn't want to talk to me, and after I arrested him, I didn't get any items off of him. Oh well, I guess it's going to end in a fight. Because money means nothing. Like, okay, I guess it's a fight kind of situation, but I'm not sure how was I supposed to prevent that. I specifically went to talk to the bailiff because I thought he would tell me, oh, we found, this particular thing on him while questioning him. Maybe that's important or something. But he didn't. He didn't even mention him. Oh well.
I didn't find anything unusual on him except for a lot of coin.
I'd say that's unusual for a monk, wouldn't you?
Well,
Have you got it on you?
Oh, okay, so I can bribe them with a bit of my own coin? Okay, I think I will, because to be honest, at this point, I don't have that much use for money, and I think the option of, infiltrating their camp, or, ingratiating myself with them outwardly is going to be more interesting than just constantly fighting them, so sure.
yeah.
Great. Since that's the money we paid the bastard for a job he didn't do, I'll have it back.
Sure. Here you are.
Well, I never. Honest to God, Groshen, what are you so glum about? You didn't think I'd let you keep it, did you? Here's your share for the work you did. Not a groschen more.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. Show this to them. It's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Okay. Report to Sarazik on the investigation. Okay, I feel like, the courteous thing to do, and perhaps even the smart thing to do, would be to inform Sarazik and Sir Hanush about what I'm doing first. But I don't think I will, because Vranik is right next door. It's right here. This is the abandoned settlement. Whereas I would have to go all the way back to Rate to talk to Sir Razik and Sir Hanush. So let's just wing it. I'll go straight to Vranik. I'm pretty sure they're going to get angry at me, but I'll tell them time was of the essence or whatever, which I guess technically might even be true if they are planning something big. Okay, so now I'm aware exactly. Over here again? I guess I must be. It can't be. Oh, no, I'm over here. Okay, you know what? I'll just follow.
Yeah.
Shame I can't swim.
Yeah.
I'll just follow the river. Because Vranik is on the right bank of the river, you know, from this side. So I just have to keep at it until there's like a smaller stream jutting off to the right.
Beszarás, és pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelkem.
Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben.
Help! Over there! Do something! My God! Over there!
Okay. I, technically speaking, saved him, didn't I? So I'm not sure what he's so angry about.
Good fella. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Yeah.
I guess I'm over here somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I think this might very well go to Vranik. I think I roughly recognize the terrain.
That could be it.
Wait a second. Entering Vranik Hillfort can abort some quests in progress. But first of all, how did they... I'm pretty sure there used to be much more... it used to be a much more wooded area. Like, how did they cut down all of those trees in like a couple days? Do I have any quests ongoing that I care about? Not this, I'm not doing this. This is a Radiant quest to bring him food, which I don't particularly care about. This is a Radiant quest. This is a Radiant quest about bandits. This is a Radiant quest about hunting. This requires a lot of stealing, so I'm not going to do that, even though it's kind of interesting. It's some kind of a legendary relic sword. This is a Radiant quest about food. A Radiant quest about food. Not doing this. Not doing this. Not doing this. Radiant quest about fighting. Okay, so I don't have anything that I would miss after entering the fort. So let's just do it.
What do you want?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. Alright. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric, you should be in the house, at the top.
That was easy. Now I better take a look around here.
Yeah, what's going on? I've been here a couple of days ago, and it was nothing but an overgrown ruin.
Have you seen Eric? I need to speak with him.
He's in the main camp at the top, in the big house. His armor's that bright, you can't miss him.
How goes it?
Same as ever. Boring as ever. Well paid, but fucking boring all the same. Sentry duty, sleeping, sentry duty. Even the boozing's starting to lose its thrill.
Hey, I'm new here. Can you tell me what's going on?
Nothing. Just the way I like it. Getting paid for sitting on my arse. And when things get lively, just look around. There's a good few dozen of us here. Those poor fucking peasants won't know what's hit them, right?
Have you heard anything about what we'll be doing next?
I don't care. When they tell me it's time to go, I'll go. I don't need to know anymore. You can ask the others, only I wouldn't trust what they say too much. Everyone's got the latest news, and they all know the same bugger all I do.
How did you end up here, anyway?
You know how it goes. It's always the same story. Lost my trade through my own stupidity and ran away to the woods to get by any way I could. So when I heard they were recruiting, I signed up. Coin is coin.
I find this place to be weird. It seems to have sprung up sort of almost overnight.
I just want to eat and sleep and fuck.
Those tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure.
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and losing. Take the women, burn the village, drink, annihilate and pillage. Burning, wrecking, making strife, how sweet it is a robber's life. Rivers of blood and a bloody flow.
Oh, that's the combat master from the very beginning. So I guess he was working for Sigismund from a very start. That's interesting. I wonder if he remembers me. Oh.
Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
I want to achieve mastery.
You can't become a master overnight.
Well, I'll think it over.
Okay, it's a bit disappointing that there's no dialogue with him. Although I guess from Henry's perspective, it's probably better not to remind him that he knows me. Because obviously I'm supposed to be here incognito. Oh, Zbyszek. I can't talk with him either, which is also interesting, but also perhaps for the best. Seeing how he knows me as well.
Damn, there certainly are enough of them. At a guess, a good 4 or 5 dozen. The wall here isn't too high.
Damn.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news.
That was you, right? Last time it was the gloves, wasn't it? You forgot you traded them for the fur. And then you went stomping around saying we stole it.
You could fuck off, you can.
Whatever you say.
When I get the cunt who stole it off me, I'll smash his face to fucking pulp.
Okay, let's talk with that Eric guy then.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery?
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanyek. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
Okay, so maybe he will recognize me then, because obviously that's literally the repeat of the prologue.
Have you been to see Vanyek yet? And stop getting underfoot.
Because we trained in the prologue.
Fucking hell, I feel like my hands are going to drop off.
Tell me about it. I swear to God, even my toes are aching after that training.
And it's not like I'm any better for it.
To be fair, I did learn something new, but it wasn't worth the effort.
And a bloody flood.
I gotta piss.
Are you Combat Master Vanyek?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with a sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
Okay, obviously I'm not going to admit that, because that's like supremely stupid in this particular moment.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Really? I'd stake my neck I know you from somewhere. Well, never mind. My memory isn't what it used to be. Too much drink. Or not enough. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's see what you're made of. Come here, lily liver. Where are you going? This is where we fight. Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek is past it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
Okay, anything to add? No.
You must be used to itching by now.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
Oh, that's...
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. They told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new Lord of the Realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me? Jesus, that brute really worked you over. Here. Try to drink. I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Ishtvan's bruiser.
Why would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
But I do care. I don't believe a word you say. I know you're up to something. So you better try harder to convince me, or I'm not going anywhere with you.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some coin. You need to get out of here, and you've got coin. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Istvan would want from Sir Ratzik. Why shouldn't we help each other?
Why don't you go on your own?
What would I do? I've been left alone in this world, and I'm an outlaw. How long do you think it'll take before I'm swinging from a gibbet? I need to get some coin and get the hell out of here.
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me, who was supposed to be guarding you and let you escape? Nobody's going to pay no ransom for me, friend.
I don't want his help. In fact, I am kind of disgusted by him. Once again, we come back to this idea of, him committing multiple reprehensible things, reprehensible deeds, and now suddenly he has a change of heart and he wants to get off scot-free with no consequences whatsoever. In fact, he actually wants a reward. He's extorting me for money. I just fuck off.
Forget it. I'd rather rot here than make a pact with you.
As you like. Maybe you'll change your mind later.
But he untied me, so... I guess I don't have Savior Schnapps, right? Yeah. I don't have anything. But is the door open?
Henry. So how about it? Have you changed your mind?
Oh, I guess I have to agree.
Maybe you didn't hear me right the first time, when I told you to fuck off!
I'll take a look around this place, but it seems to me I have to.
Wake up. Can you hear me?
I have to accept his help.
So, how's about it? Has this loosened your tongue?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. I'll go with you.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Ratzik I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the plan?
All right, I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
We also have an objective. Try and get your equipment back, which is in Eric's quarters. But where am I, comparatively speaking? I guess I'm going to learn that once I get out. I think I might actually be right.
Well, I never.
Oh, for
The pig
fuck's
turns
sake.
up willingly.
Okay, I really hope the game saved when they captured me, but I don't think it does autosaves. So So I'm a bit annoyed actually. Where's my last save? Really? Really? My god. God. Okay, I've had enough. Like, I'm... Maybe another save, because the saves... No, wait, that's a save that is made when I exit the game. And it's still not here. So literally, I have to redo everything I've done in the last hour. That's pretty annoying. Pretty annoying indeed. I might actually do it off screen. I'll either do it off screen or like majorly speed it up. But either way, let me just reload to make sure that's where I think it is. But I'm pretty sure, you know, it says Restless Spirit. It's like before I went to... Before I went to get the cross, I think? Oh no, that's before I went to give Adam the... Wait, give Adam the cross back? I did already, so what are you talking about? At least this isn't so far.
Blood will be spilt.
Christ!
Because that's on the way to meet the other guys. So I'll redo that quickly. I guess while I redo that, I might as well utilize the time to talk about both of the twists. Well, I guess one of them is not really a twist, because it seems that, well, it actually has been shown that the bandits are led by Sir Istvan Toth, I think his name is. He actually was in the intro as well. He talked with Sir Radzik, and he left Skalitz right before the attack.
To the attack!
Look,
you fuckers!
right before Sigismund's... Oh, frick! Okay, that's a major crime, if I ever seen one. And I was like almost sure he was a bandit, but I guess he wasn't. And are you going to attack me? No. Interesting. Interesting, given that I killed one of you. But he was in Skalitz before Sigismund attacked. And I guess it's pretty clear because he left right before the attack, so he probably knew about it, and that's why he left, to not get caught in it. So yeah, so that's not really a twist, I wouldn't say. It's more like an expansion of the plot. The twist, I guess, would be that Saradik is actually my father. I guess I'm a nobleman's bastard, but I'm not sure whether, like, I don't feel anything regarding that twist at this point. Like, I like Saradik, and I am kind of interested to learn more about you know, what's the history between why did Saradik give me away to be raised by the blacksmith, whom I thought was my father. I am kind of interested in all that, but it's not like I'm super duper curious, and like it's not like my mind was blown by that twist of Saradik being my father. So, you know, I'll just wait and see where it goes.
That could be it.
Wait, what? But I didn't... What? I didn't yet even go to meet the guys. How does Henry know that he's supposed to go to Vranik? Like, I guess he realized that because when he looked at the place, it actually looks totally different compared to how it looked before, because they felled a lot of trees. Oh, I guess I'm currently at Vranik, which is not exactly where I want it to be. Great. Okay. This is actually totally my fault this time. Well, the other time was also my fault, but you know, what I meant is, you know, this is more boundless stupidity than being just careless. Okay, so I am going to literally save and exit just because I want to have a save. And also, this episode has been long enough, so it's going to be the end either way. But I want to have a save right here, because I wanted to drink Savior Schnapps just before I entered Eric's quarters, but the cutscene played before I opened the door. So, either way, for now, that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!